Hello friends, the modern automotive industry is changing at a frantic pace. The share of off-road models is growing and the convertible coupe population is rapidly falling down. The company all men want is spending money on not-so-popular models. Today's hero of the review was born just for this reason. Mercedes simply does not want to contain for low-demand models in its model line. We are talking about Mercedes S and E-Class in the coupe body, as well as their open-top counterparts, but so that customers do not feel disadvantaged along with these models, Mercedes offers us a brand new CLE. It is access in the coupe body, and for those who like to enjoy sun, there is an open version. Now together four variations of Mercedes will be content with two. This is the economy of money. The brand new CLE should be perceived as an intermediate model located between the current C and E-Class, although visually it does not seem so. The model itself is made in the spirit of the latest production companies and looks like a hodgepodge of various elements. The body shape is smooth and stands out with a fairly long hood. It feels like a V8 is installed there. I will disappoint you right away, it is not there, but more on that later. The front end recalls its shape and design from the current C-Class, starting with the grille and sculpted hood, and ending with the front optics with a new design in the spirit of the latest GLC. The most curious is that the rear optics of the coupe are very similar to the optics of the GLC coupe. The similarity is so great that it even scares a little, but in the modern automotive world, many users are more loyal to such things. The interior is where the new CLE is unlikely to surprise you. The thing is that Mercedes took the interior of the current C-Class as a basis. So the coupe offers the same freestanding 12-inch digital instrument cluster, and a 12-inch touchscreen that's easily angled towards the driver. The CLE features an all-new infotainment system and is yet another Mercedes to offer an app store like the latest E-Class. There are several trim options to choose from, and there is a sofa for passengers at the back, but they are unlikely to be very comfortable there. Although Mercedes convinces that the wheelbase of the CLE is 7 centimeters longer than that of the previous C-Class coupe. Supposedly this is more than that of a direct competitor in the face of the BMW 4 Series. This means more space for rear passengers, but I would not particularly flatter myself. Mercedes CLE is a selfish car. The technical new CLE offers a filling available to all modern Mercedes. There's a fully steerable chassis with 2.5 degrees of rear wheel turn. There's an optional dynamic body control suspension with plenty of presettings, and of course a 48-volt starter alternator. Now they are equipped with absolutely all motors, without exception. It has become more powerful and now produces 23 horsepower and 200 Nm. At the moment, the CLE is offered with 3 engines. Everything starts with a base diesel 2-liter turbo 4, with a capacity of 200 horsepower and 440 Nm of moment. This is the slowest modification, changing the first 100 in 7.5 seconds. It is followed by a 2-liter gasoline Pipe 4 with a capacity of 204 horses and 320 Nm. Both of these options are equipped with rear-wheel drive, but the version with a gasoline unit is also available with all-wheel drive. Then there is an intermediate modification of the CLE 300 with all-wheel drive and the same gasoline turbo 4, only with large supercharger manufacturers. It produces 258 forces and 400 Nm and exchanges the first 100 in 6 whole and 2/10 of a second. The most powerful modification of the CLE 450 is the only one currently offering a 3-liter gasoline inline turbo 6 with a capacity of 381 horsepower and 500 Nm. It is also the fastest. A coupe with such an engine will change the first 100 in 4 whole and 4/10 of a second. All engines, without exception, are equipped with a 9-speed automatic. A little later the model line will be replenished with several more versions from the AMG division, among which there will be a modification of the 63 index. Mercedes has not yet announced prices for the novelty, but promises that the coupe will go on sale in November this year, and the convertible will appear next year. Well friends, and for today don't forget to subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new videos. Good luck to everyone and see you.